fun and vulgar. That's just me.
Okay, we are rolling. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Welcome to Labyrinth, Conversations with Dutchess Community College Educators. I'm your host, Mike Skoretka. Education can sometimes be like a labyrinth, and it is challenging to find your way. But we're here to help by having a conversation with educators from Dutchess Community College, the people who contribute their time every day to prepare the next generations for the challenges that await them. What inspired you to be a part of this community?
I just got to know so many people, and I got on so many different boards. I realized that the foundation board, which is the scholarship and fundraising part of the college, was raising money for scholarships. And I found out that 75% of the people that graduate from a community college either stay in the community or come back to the community. It's always been my love. I didn't go to another college. This is all I did. So now if I'm that high level in the community as a civic leader, how great that I can get money from people to get back to Dutchess Community College. So it was a natural thing to do.
I love my role here at Dutchess. Within the TRIO office, I have an array of students from different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different life experiences. I have people who are returning adults coming to school. I have students who are right out of high school, or some of them are doing like a bridge program that we get to connect with. So it's really beneficial working with an array of that population.
We're all human beings. We live in a society where these realities shape and structure our access to certain resources, our mobility in complex ways, and that's what I teach about. And the more you teach about it, the more you have to think about it, the more you realize when it may be impacting you. Now, of course, there may be certain assumptions you're making that are incorrect, like, am I being treated this way because of X, Y, or Z? But awareness is sort of the first step, and I think just being aware that these are realities that shape all of us, as much as some people may not want to have to talk about it or think about it, is the first step toward making change.
What I find is that the students who come to a community college have usually a clear idea of what they want, or a clear idea that they're supposed to get something out of this experience. Many of the students are paying for their classes themselves, and so they really want to get their money's worth. And so helping students who are motivated in that way figure out their plan, and then helping them to achieve that plan can be very rewarding.
So let's go into detail a little bit about the board. What does the board do?
It is our job to make certain that the college is up to date on as many of the issues that surround the campus, that surround the country. We need to be involved in advising the administration, particularly the president, on certain aspects of the college. But like I said, we're primarily a policy-making board. We are the only ones who can give authority to spend money.
Back in the old days, when I was in school, the community college was a former high school. This is a gorgeous, discrete campus that looks like a four-year college as far as I'm concerned. The number of students you have here really competes with many small colleges too, and I think you get that feel of kind of being on a New England campus when you're here. And just that physical sense made me kind of fall in love with the college itself.
That's all the time we have for today, but I'd like to thank our guest Michael Dupree for joining us on today's broadcast. I'm your host, Mike Skoretka, and tune in next time to Labyrinth, Conversations with Dutchess Community College Educators.
Nikki! That was nice. Good. 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 Let's get ready for the next one. Let's go. Let's go. Next one.
Subscribe!